as someone who has had a pretty up and down relationship with Stanley Kubrick, I was a little hesitant to get this, but it is also part of my Criterion challenge. So I decided to get Barry Lyndon. Now, this isn't the 4K version of Barry Lyndon. This is just the Blu-ray edition. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to spend the extra money on the 4K for a blind buy of a movie that I wasn't sure I was even going to like to begin with. I was already a little bit dubious about this, and I did just watch this the other night. And I got to say, I was a little mixed on it. Can't say that I loved it. I can understand why it's a classic among cinephiles and why people seem to enjoy this. It is an absolutely stunning looking movie. If you don't know, this is a historical drama about a man who is, I guess, on the run from authorities after a duel with an English officer. And it sort of just tracks his life as he climbs the ranks into English aristocracy. But anyway, this movie kind of just didn't really do it for me. I would kind of put it lower in my rankings of a lot of Stanley Kubrick's works that I've seen. But again, truly stunning cinematography, sound design, all of that stuff. The fact that they use like a NASA lens specifically engineered to be modified to fit onto their camera. And in order for them to shoot in super low light, they were able to shoot at an f 0.7. All of that's pretty remarkable. But I think I was just missing that feeling of tension. I didn't really feel any amount of tension throughout the movie, except for the moments where there are duels in the film. But anyway, let's take a look inside here. So this is a 2-disc set. On the second disc, you have special features. There's Ryan O'Neal right there playing Barry Lyndon. And we can see him again on the back cover. All right, so in here, table of contents, we have cast and credits. We have an essay called Time Regained by Jeffrey O'Brien. We have an essay called The Look of Barry Lyndon, Photographing Stanley Kubrick's Barry Lyndon, an interview with John Alcott, the cinematographer. And then we just sort of have like a technical essay that says 2 special lenses for Barry Lyndon, how the stringent demands of a purist perfectionist filmmaker led to the development of 2 valuable new cinematographic tools by Ed DiGiulio, who I believe was one of the people who helped them modify the lenses to get them onto the cameras. I did watch some of these special features on here, and the special features gave me a little bit more appreciation for the film after I watched it. But again, there is no real accounting for the actual feeling of sitting within a movie. And I don't think that we should be stigmatizing the concept of being bored watching a movie. I do think that it's perfectly okay to say that this is a slow moving film where not a whole lot necessarily happens, but it's still a beautiful film to look at, and it is something that I could admire without saying that I fully enjoyed.